What's going on, everybody? SpykerZ Xenith here, and today I'm going to play a little H1Z1. As it says here on the opening screen, it is an early access alpha. Basically means half of it's broken, and there will be mechanics that don't work. So we'll see. Maybe server issues. We'll see. Click to continue. You can read that if you want. I have actually played a little bit of this earlier today, and when the day it came out. I think the green dot on the left-hand side means that I have a character on that server. So I'm going to try this Orcus, because I believe that's the one I was playing on last. And it's PvP. I like PvP and medium population. That just flipped to high. So I'm going to go ahead and click join. And click the character I would like to play. You can apparently have more than one character. We'll just start with that guy there, since I've already started. We have a queue, so I will pause this. Okay, we're back. Now that I'm in the game, I can try to get my bearings as to what I'm doing. It's apparently nighttime. Some there's some sparkling stars up there. Could be a lot worse. My initial impressions of this game are the lighting. It's not terrible. The texture quality is kind of iffy. Look at that. Look at that. The sun's coming up, and this is real time. I'm not speeding this up. This is a bit much. Shadows move on, but the sun comes up super fast. It's amazing. Alright, some berries. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I think the last time I played on this character, I died. So I probably don't have anything. Let's check the inventory. No, I do not have anything. Unpack the bundle of gauze. I don't know why it's packed. It takes up the same amount of space if it's not packed, so it doesn't really make any sense. Anyway. Gauze I'm fine, I don't need that. I got a flare. Blackberries I just picked up. And apparently there's 90 slots in the shirt. But I'm gonna need that cloth from that shirt to make a bow, I believe. If you haven't seen this before, this is the inventory screen or character screen. This shows your loadout, like what you're wearing, obviously, the bulk of it. What the bulk is that's how many inventory spaces it takes up. Like if I were to put my shirt in my belt pouch, it'll take up a whole 100 spots. That's what that bulk is. Too terrible, I suppose. Can you carry a bunch of clothes with you? Not off the bat. I will need to be making a bow and arrows, because that seems to be the staple of defense when you first start. Also, we have a crafting screen. I've actually made these before when you start off the game. You really don't know how to make too much anything. You have to find things and go into the discovery and just stick things over there, like the blackberries. You can put these over here. There are 2 recipes to find, so you need to find the other components to discover anything you do with those, which is kind of a neat way of looking at crafting. But I have a feeling you're going to be able to find all of the crafting on a Wikipedia page somewhere, so that might not even be completely necessary. Can I not pick up any more berries? Alright, berries are the only food I've been able to find here in the wild. Branches and some berries. Berries. Don't want to die. In the game you do have a typical health. You have a stamina system, energy system, and hydration. So I'm at 53% now. I'm just going to try to stay around 50%. So I'm going to grab a bunch of these berries and head on my merry way. Can I get a rock? Can I get a rock? So I'm punching him? Huh? No, I got a stick. I need a branch. That's what I need. Well, it said I found a stick earlier. Oh, there it is, my branch. It's my weapon of choice right now. I do need sticks, however, so I'm going to make a bow and some arrows, so I need to find some way to get sticks. Just like everything else, where you hit a tree and get sticks. Probably need like an axe or some sort of hatchet. think? The leaves fall down. That's kind of neat. Oh, fancy. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving. I'm just gonna wander off in this direction and see where I end up. Maybe I'll find a player. That could be fun. The heads-up display doesn't pop up unless there's something that needs your attention. But you can look down the bottom right. My hydration and my energy has shown up because I'm fairly low on that. I started off with 50% or so. Sticks. I wonder if I get 6 of these little trees. I bet you can. Push E to get things. Yep, sticks. Okay, good. I need lots of sticks. Make me some bow and arrow. Find the thing about this. Stick. Okay, yeah, so this is just all sticks. Overall, it doesn't seem like it's as polished as it could be. I know it's only an alpha, but the game mechanics need to be pretty solid, I suppose, in an alpha before anything else. Oh, I finally have wood sticks, so I need to make a bow. So I'm going to need... What do I need? I got half the thing, so it shows half a bar full. It's kind of neat. Need scrap of cloth, so I'm going to tear apart my shirt, I think, to get that. Put those in my belt pouch. Can't do that from here. I need to go to the loadout. Right click and shred. There's a 7 days to die timer for everything, it seems. Which I guess is okay. That's not horrible. Craft this bow. Cool. Now I have a bow. Now I need arrows. So wooden arrow is just a wooden stick, and then you put that in your discovery, and you'll be able to craft a wooden arrow. And it crafts 2 arrows per stick, it looks like. For whatever reason, it didn't stay highlighted. So I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep clicking. And it's 1 wooden arrow per inventory slot, it looks like. Alright, so now I got some arrows, and I got a bow, and I got a stick. Whooping stick of justice. Grab some more sticks just because I don't know where to find any more. 28 of them, so that's fairly easy. Now in 7 days to die, this would be much more difficult. You have to have feathers and sharp rocks and all that, but in here you just apparently can make arrows without any fletching or anything like that required. Doesn't seem to be any weird skills. I dropped sticks, but my inventory's full now. Full of sticks. Let's just drop these 3. Hold on to a few of them. Okay, good. Almost 30 arrows. That's good enough for now. I need to make a hatchet. And I can't gather rocks. So what else would a hatchet be made out of? Some sort of string, maybe? Probably the cloth. Maybe like a metal or something? There doesn't seem to be any rocks. Rocks. Oh, I was wrong. And you can't seem to drink the water either. Reflection's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, look at that. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna eat some berries here. A timer for eating berries. If we go fast enough, maybe it'll speed up. I don't think it speeds up, but I feel like it speeds up, so that's the important thing. Illusion. Oh, I have a bandage. Where'd I get that? Did I have that? 4 small and a health to stop bleeding. That'll be useful. Alright, let's see if I can't find... that's probably enough. That thing went away. 56. I kind of want to find a road or something. Maybe find like a vehicle or something. I've seen wrecked cars. I believe I can get scrap metal from wrecked cars or around wrecked cars. That might be what I need for my hatchet. I feel like I've read that somewhere. I've played a little bit of this game. I haven't played too much of it. Probably just enough to get killed a couple times, and usually by players. And one time I played this and I got killed by just wandering too far or something. There's no map and there doesn't seem to be a boundary, but I just started dying for no reason. I don't think I was like sick or anything. get sick in here. Some sort of weird DayZ effect, I don't really know. I don't feel like I'm getting any closer to civilization, I'll tell you that. Just gonna keep wandering in this direction, I guess. Think you can make a compass? I don't know what you'd need for that either. You think you need some sort of metal, so again, you need some sort of like scrap metal or something. Keep moving on top of these mountains over here and see what I can find. Ooh, there's a path. Seems like it's a path. Pile. Nothing. Sure if that's a path or not. Oh, you can sprint. Hold shift and sprint. Okay, I'm gonna sprint. Probably use my energy up a lot faster. Just watch it. It's not going down too terribly fast. You can apparently sprint for a while. I know I need a hatchet to chop a tree to get logs so I can make like a fire or probably anything else at this point. So you need to scavenge. Even if it's not your cup of tea, you're gonna have to scavenge. The textures aren't too terrible. They're almost cartoony, like they didn't really go for a realistic approach. It does kind of have a PlanetSide 2 kind of atmosphere to it, I think. If PlanetSide 2 had a bunch of trees all over the place. Zombies. I've yet to see a zombie since I've started this one. Zombies seem to be in like higher populated areas, like kind of like makeshift towns and cities and gas stations and crap. I've seen a few of them there. But they didn't do anything. They stood there. There were a few of them that were in like a T-pose. What is this? I can see stars through the mountain. Can I go up on the mountain, or is that going to kill me? I feel like there are borders and boundaries in this game and they don't tell you about it. Check my health. I'm still at 100%. Look at this. I'm losing. I'm getting killed. I'm dying. I'm dying. Seriously? There are boundaries to a game? Oh, I used a sign. Huh. Seriously? Survival game? And I go off the map. Awesome. That's awesome. I feel like this should be a procedurally generated terrain. I guess it's just 7 Days to Die kinda spoiled me a little bit with that. Wandering around in an endless environment, just kept generating and generating and generating. That seems to be the trend that games are following these days, is that procedurally generated stuff. Thank you, Minecraft. I believe Minecraft is one of the first games to make that mainstream. Minecraft was never intended to be mainstream. They wouldn't have ever sold it to Microsoft. It got too big. Mojang didn't want to have anything to do with it at that point. Tell by the end of it, before they sold to Microsoft, it is the updates that they were adding, the things that they were adding, just didn't really change the gameplay. The horse was the last thing that changed gameplay, really. Some more craftable things. For the most part, I personally didn't see the point in half of it. bound to run into something, I'm sure. I want to run straight back towards the center of the map, and you don't seem to get a map. If I push M, I just get a mouse cursor. Doesn't seem to be any sort of map at all. I don't think I can do anything with bandages. No, definitely not. Can't do anything more with scrap the cloth either. I would like to think that you could just survive by being in the wilderness, like maybe grab a rock that you can find, like have rocks on the ground. I know this is just because I've played other survival games, there are rocks everywhere. You would think that in a forest there would be like a rock big enough to attach to a stick with the same cloth that you made this fancy string with for this bow, and come up with some sort of makeshift hatchet or tool. And I'm losing health because I'm falling down a hill. Neat. There's some sort of fall damage mechanic. It's supposed to be a third person, but you can't seem to change the controls, and I don't have a mouse 4 button evidently. So that's a bummer. This is all going to be in first person, so I can figure that out. There might be a file I can edit to change that. I don't really know. It's awful silly if they bind it to something like mouse 4, and the push to talk button is your middle scroll wheel, like push that in, mouse 3. Oh cool, I'm losing health again. So I apparently stepped out of bounds. I don't know. I don't really like the idea of having an out of bounds that magically kills me. I don't know if procedure generation is something that they're going to add, or if that's even on their radar. There's not much. The atmosphere of this is not, in a survival game, you want to have the atmosphere as to where it's kind of almost a panic. How am I going to survive atmosphere? And how can I improvise and survive in this world against other players, as well as zombies that I have yet to see in this recording. And this is weird too, look at this. There's like a little halo effect around me of light, which, I mean, I guess that would make sense, because you'd be able to sense things as you're closer to them. I don't know if that's what we're going for here. It's just kind of how I feel about it. I haven't heard any eerie sounds or seen any real wildlife. I have seen birds in more of the civilized parts of the map. But they were just fluttering around, and they really didn't do anything. I was able to, I think, whack one with a stick at one point, but it was all glitchy. They were just kind of flapping around in there. I don't know if it's probably server related, I would think. And the zombies literally stood there in a T-pose and didn't even attack me. So that's pretty silly, I think. What is that? See, that's a road sign or something. There's berries, berries, berries. Why is there a sign here? It's like a dirt road. This is a campground, and there doesn't seem to be anything here or anyone here. Did notice this last time I played. You back far enough away from it. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, they changed that. Look at that. Well, what I had before was I would back away from it, and the sign would change to something else. Totally. And they must have fixed it. There was just an update before I started recording. I might have that footage somewhere. I'll have to add that in if I can find it. Dirt road, I'm going to follow this for a little bit. See where I end up. Maybe I'll find civilization. If I see a player, I'm going to be a dick and I'm just going to attack them. That's what's going to happen here. Some berries. Get my health up so I can take a few hits. Don't seem to gain health by eating berries. Maybe if I had like full energy and things. Gain health that way. What's it say? Overall measure of your health. am gaining health by doing this. It may just regenerate, or maybe it's because I'm eating. Okay, I've ate all my berries. You can see there's sort of a lag at the inventory system when you use something. Some berries, because I need those. Alright, back to my dirt road. Just keep following it. See where I end up. I do feel pretty confident with my bow. See, look, there's the birds. Check it out. Look at that. What is that? This is not me editing this. This is glitchy ass birds. That's the only wildlife I've seen in this game so far. Some birds flying around. Like I said, I whacked one with a stick and nothing happened. So not gonna waste my time with all that. Berries on my way. I like that I can grab them on the run. There are bugs in here for sure. Oh, what's that? Oh yes, road, bridge. Bridge of some sorts. Just keep swimming. Run, run, run. Alright, we got some sticks. I've got arrows. We got 30% health. Fuck with me. I dare ya. Challenge. Can I jump over this? I made it. Ooh, what's all that? That's probably the end of the map. I feel like I'm at the very edge of the map. And this might be... that kills me. Speed limit sign. Oh, smoke. Somebody here for me to kill or to be killed by. Whoa. Punch sticks. Look at that. Might kill me if I walk on it. Okay. Truck. Search it. Nothing. Another wrecked truck. Enter vehicle. Pushing E. No way. Vehicle parts may be required. Press I. Push I. No fuel. Damn. That is... This is probably the coolest thing ever. I need fuel. I need fuel. Direct fan. Or up. Footsteps. Come on, buddy. Oh, he had a gun. Nice. How do you get a gun? What a gun. Well, that's where I'm going to end this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Who are you? She-Bass? C-H-E Bass? I'm going to remember you, buddy. I'll try and do you again when I've got an actual gun. Enjoy your crappy bow and your sticks. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. This is the first video I'm going to post, so... Just let me know what you think, any suggestions, comments, and see you guys later.